Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
In motion, Lamb. 2nd down, Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now,
oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's forced. And all it is an incompletion.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Lots of space past the 45. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 38-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, it's McCaffrey. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They're going to stop him here, short of the goal line, but that flag is down, and it might set up a very interesting decision. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
First time to Lamb in this one, and it's a first down. On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Hot, hot.
First and 10. Purdy. No chance at all. He'll go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Christian McCaffrey. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. They'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.